In episode 30, Ye Shu glanced back at Chen Guo, only to notice she'd left the account card she'd just used lying on the table. It wasn't that she'd forgotten it. Chen Guo treated the internet cafe like home, and leaving things lying around at home was perfectly normal. An idea instantly popped into Ye Shu's head, and he quickly called out,
Hey, boss, you forgot your card. Want me to grind for you tonight?
Suit yourself.
Chen Guo replied absently. Ye Shu gave a nod, then lit a cigarette with APM close to 300. The skeleton warrior's encirclement continued, but Ye Shu was completely unfazed, chatting and lighting a cigarette without missing a beat. He refocused on the game, and in no time, the skeleton warrior was down. The component Ye Shu needed was already lying on the ground. He walked over, picked it up, and decisively left everything else behind. Tian Qi and the others stopped their polite back and forth. The three of them divided the equipment based on their classes, while casually sweeping the other materials into their bags. Tian Qi said as he swept the items into his inventory.
Brother expert, we're planning to hold on to the other high-level materials from yesterday's hidden bosses that you don't need. We'll sell them later when the price goes up. Right now, with the new server just opened, all the merchants buying are scammers preying on newbies with lowball offers. We'll wait until prices stabilize, sell the materials, and then give you your cut of that money.
Ah, I've already taken my share. The rest is yours.
The capable deserve more. Brother expert, don't be so modest.
Ye Shu just smiled and let the matter drop. The four of them finished clearing the dungeon, and Tian Qi asked,
Should we add another person?
Ye Shu understood. They'd gotten what they needed, and adding another person to the party would boost their efficiency.
Sure, whatever. But I'm only grinding to level 20 today. After that, I'm taking a friend to power level.
Oh, alright. Need a hand?
Tian Qi said this. In truth, Ye Shu and Chen Guo hadn't bothered to mute their mics or anything, so Tian Qi and the others had caught quite a bit of their conversation, albeit in bits and pieces.
No need. Just focus on your own thing.
Right.
Tian Qi and the others knew better than to pry. They'd only known Ye Shu for a day. While bonds form quickly in the online world, as adults they understood the importance of boundaries. Once they were out of the dungeon, Tian Qi started calling for players to join the party. In a newbie zone, finding a group for a dungeon run was a piece of cake. From the long list of applicants, Tian Qi finally selected a female player at level 17 to join the team. The female player, Chen Yu, joined the team and immediately scanned the member list, her excitement palpable. Tian Qi, Mu Yunshen, Qian Sheng Li, Lord Grimm. Isn't this the team that got the first clear on the Spider Cave and the Spider Lord? I never thought I'd get to join a team of such high-caliber players. Once the voice chat connected, Chen Yu's excitement was palpable to everyone. The widespread use of voice chat in Glory pretty much eliminated catfishing. When players team up, they always just hop on voice chat. If a female character only ever types and never speaks, everyone would get suspicious right away. Of course, if a guy's voice sounds like a woman's, that's a rare talent that's just impossible to guard against. The three of them, Tian Qi and his companions, listened to the girl speak, each casually strolling past her just a meter away. Ye Shu knew they were checking out her looks. Glory only has two character templates, male and female. You can either design the specific looks and build yourself with the editor, or just go with a random generation. For those who prefer authenticity, you can even scan your own photo into the editor. After providing some basic data, the editor can automatically generate an in-game character model that's virtually identical to you. So, whether a female player's in-game appearance matched her real one was a matter of intense interest to every male player. They say veteran wolf players can spot a fake female avatar at a glance. Tian Qi and his two companions clearly lacked that particular wolf-like instinct. After a quick glance at the newcomer, Miss Chen Yu, they simply labeled her as ordinary. Is that for real? No idea. Miss Chen Yu, however, was quite enthusiastic. After expressing her admiration for the first clear team, she said she felt honored to be able to join them. Then, she expressed surprise that the first clear team's experts were still only level 18. And finally, he submitted an application to join the first clear team as a permanent member. To this, Tian Qi could only explain with regret that their team originally had another member, who just wasn't here today, which is why there was an extra spot. Chen Yu was disappointed, but she wasn't ready to give up. Since she couldn't make the main team, She started pushing hard for a spot on the bench. She also began asking around, trying to find out which guilds or organizations these top players belonged to. That question put Tian Qi and the others in a very awkward spot. Clearly, outsiders were treating them like a pro team to be revered. They hadn't entered the dungeon yet, and Chen Yu was no exception. But once they entered the dungeon and got to work, any experienced player would immediately realize that Lord Grimm was the only true expert in this team. The others were simply not worth mentioning. Chen Yu's questions, his expectations, could only be placed on the shoulders of a true expert. Now Chen Yu was asking about the guild again. Tian Qi and the others do have a guild, but right now, with Expert Brothers' godlike aura shining on them, flaunting their guild's name would just be slapping their own faces.
Let's just get on with the dungeon.
Tian Qi changed the subject and ran in first. Mu Yunshen and the others hurried to follow. Once inside the dungeon, Ye Shu naturally took over command. He'd barely uttered a single sentence when Chen Yu cut in, sounding puzzled.
Huh? Who's talking?
He'd been chattering non-stop since joining the team, but it was all Tian Qi and the other two talking among themselves. This was the first time Ye Shu had spoken since entering the dungeon.
Lord Grimm, our team's ace. We only managed that handbrake because of him. Without him, our team's nothing special.
Tian Qi found his opening, told the truth, and felt a wave of relief wash over him.
I bow to the master.
Chen Yu typed, added an emoji, and sent a voice message.
Let's go.
Ye Shu smiled, then took the lead. He directed the monster hunt, and in no time at all, his true skill as a master was on full display. Yet, faced with such genuine talent, Chen Yu showed no particular excitement. Tian Qi and the others noticed this. This girl's a total newbie.
Oh man, she's toast.
Mu Yunshen whispered quietly.
Your starting point is too high. As a rookie, you've already witnessed such an extreme master. How are you supposed to mingle with mere mortals from now on? Ah, what a tragedy.
Qian Shengli sighed with feeling. Chen Yu was undoubtedly a very well-behaved rookie. From the moment they entered the dungeon, he'd stayed quiet, listened carefully to commands, and executed them seriously. As a newbie, he still made mistakes, but he always apologized immediately. No one could really bring themselves to scold him too harshly. Honestly, when Chen Yu made a mistake, Tian Qi and the other two were even more nervous than he was. They were afraid that Brother Expert would get impatient. Many top players have little patience for such green rookies, but after the dungeon was halfway through, Tian Qi and the others finally relaxed. This expert brother was incredibly skilled, yet he wasn't the arrogant, dismissive type they'd imagined. In fact, when it came to rookies, his patience was even greater than theirs. For any instructions Chen Yu couldn't grasp, Brother Expert would even take the time to explain the specialized jargon to him.